Hello friends, welcome to B.ED Solutions. Today I am sharing the 14th lesson plan of English for B.ED 3rd Sem. This is a lesson plan for grammar and the topic is prepositions. So I will be explaining you all the pattern and the different ways in which you can write the lesson plan, and you can take some ideas from this plan also. So we start with the general aims. These are usually 3 to 5. Like I've written, to enable the students to speak and write correct English, to enhance their reading skills, to enhance their knowledge about prepositions, to explain them different kinds of prepositions, and to help them in proper sentence formation. The next part is specific aim. This is to impart knowledge about prepositions. Then comes the teaching aids. Here I've used a chart showing different kinds of prepositions with illustrative examples. Previous knowledge, the students have previous knowledge about the topic. This topic I've taken from class 7th. So usually the students have studied this topic in previous classes also. Then we ask the introductory questions. On one side we write the questions, on the second side we write the answers. These questions are asked to arrive at the topic. You need to bring out the topic by asking questions to the students only. And then we start teaching by writing the statement of aim. That is, today we are going to start a new topic, prepositions. Presentation, this lesson will be completed into 2 units. Teaching method used in grammar is usually inductive deductive method. Then comes the presentation part. Here we make 4 columns: teaching objective, teacher's activity, student activity, and blackboard work. We'll write the heading in the blackboard work, that is prepositions. Then we start with the presentation of examples. The teacher will give some examples. She will write the examples on the board. Then in generalization she is going to explain these examples. Like there are prepositions in these examples, like Vivan lives in Mumbai. So in is the preposition. Mouse ran behind the sofa. Behind is the preposition. So that in generalization the teacher is going to explain these. Like here I have stuck a miniature. In, behind, on, at are prepositions in the above sentences. Then we come to the meaning and definition. Here you will write the meaning. Same you will write in the blackboard work. In student activity we will write that students are attentive. The teacher is going to give some examples. This is the definition. Same will be written over here in the blackboard work. Then comes the application part. Here you are going to give some examples and the students will answer the prepositions. Like the book is kept on the table. Now in student activity we are writing on is the preposition. So here students are going to answer. And similarly the teacher will write these things in the blackboard. So you can give different examples. Then comes the comprehensive questions. On one side we write the questions, answers in the second column, and blackboard maybe we will write the answers only. Then we start with the second unit, which is kinds of prepositions. Comes the presentation part, teacher's activity, student's activity, and blackboard work. Here we will explain the different kinds of prepositions, like preposition of time, place, and direction. Then comes the generalization part. Here you can stick miniatures like these. Write the meaning of preposition of time. We will explain one preposition at a time. And in the application we'll write the examples and the students are going to answer. Like I met Rohan at the recess. So the students are answering that at is the preposition over here. Then I will not give you the phone until you finish your work. Until is the preposition. The teacher is going to write this in the blackboard work and further examples. Then comes the comprehensive questions of the second part. Then the recapitulatory questions. These are always in objective type for grammar. Like here I have written, fill in the blanks with appropriate preposition. The prepositions are given in the bracket. Here are the sentences and the students will fill up the blanks with the correct preposition. Then comes the classwork, then the homework, and here we end the lesson plan with signature of pupil, teacher, signature of guide and supervisor. So in this plan I have explained just one preposition, that is preposition of time, and in the next plan I will be explaining the other two prepositions. So I am showing this lesson plan in continuation. Now this is the next part of prepositions. Again the general aims, specific aims, these can be same for both the lesson plans as the topic is same. Teaching aids, ruler board, chart showing kinds of prepositions. Previous knowledge, students have previous knowledge about the topic. Then we start with the introductory questions. Then statement of aim. All this will be the same as the previous lesson plan. Then we start unit 1 with preposition of place. Here we'll start with the presentation of the examples. Here are some examples. The teacher will write these examples in the blackboard column. Here I've stick a miniature showing the prepositions of place. Like, I'll zoom it. These are behind, in front of, next to, between, near, far, on, in. These are some prepositions which you can show the students. Then comes the generalization, where I have explained these prepositions. Then meaning of preposition and the application part. Then the comprehensive questions. In unit 2, the next preposition, that is preposition of direction, is shown. Again we'll start with the presentation of examples. Here are the examples. In generalization, the teacher is going to explain these, that prepositions of directions in the previous sentences were across, among and around. Then you will give the meaning of the preposition of direction. Like it gives readers a sense of location of a person or a thing. Into, towards, down, throughout. Then application mein you'll write some sentences. Students are going to answer the prepositions in these sentences and the same will be written on the board. Like the book is under the table. Under is the place, preposition of direction. Cat is sitting on the bench. Boy is sitting beside the girl, like this. Then these are the comprehensive questions. Then comes the recapitulatory questions, where I have given certain sentences with fill in the blanks and the students have to fill with suitable prepositions. Then comes the homework, classwork first and then the homework. Like I've written in the classwork, frame sentences using the following prepositions: above, inside, between, across, into, near, next to, like this. This is the end of the lesson plan, where we draw 3 columns, one for signature of pupil, teacher, then signature of guide and supervisor. So here the topic of preposition ends with 2 lesson plans. I will be sharing the other plans in the next video. Please like and share. Thank you.